What if they're actually losing intentionally, like they contact you to do it? But what if they're actually losing intentionally, like you mean like if they're trying to like get you to concede or like to win trade? I think that's a different report. I actually don't know how you'd report that. Well, here comes a fillet fighter. We were talking about the intentionally losing slash deranking report function and how it's only there to soak up silly reports. I was hoping to come to the stream to bring negative vibes. Thwarted again. Yep, posy vibes only. I've sent requests to people mid-game and some asked me to leave because it was their last game to Legend. Yeah, I don't know who you'd report that to. But that's not what intentionally losing means. Because, like, they're not intentionally losing or deranking, right? They're asking you to intentionally lose or derank. You thought you couldn't add opponents mid-game. You can't, but maybe they're already added? Oh, yeah. That is sus. Right, this is my current opponent, and I can't add them as a friend. You can talk to someone who's on your friends list already, though.
Everybody needs a casket.
I reported Boo for being Chungus instead of Chumbo. Boo OGs remember Odd Warrior Stonks? Yeah. What up, Pug? Oh, some China like deck trackers let you see the opponent's ID, so you can add like, oh, you can like add somebody mid game. That's so funny. Cute. I think you can see who you're playing through BattleNet as well. You can't see their like this per. Oh, you can't see it. It does cut off the tag. You can't see their. Oh yeah, you can. So now, then you just have to type that in. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. It's just not super easy. Am I supposed to quick pick here, or am I supposed to just draw 3? I guess it's just draw 3, right? Rude. Super rude, actually. That's brutal. No, I can't play this next turn. I was gonna go this into this. Disaster. Do I read any manga? I haven't in a while. So I read all of One Piece. I'm a few weeks behind at this point. I'm probably I might be 6 or 7 chapters behind actually. It's been a minute. Then I started reading. What's that one? What's the one where it's is it Jujutsu Kaisen? Is that what it's called? I started reading that one, and it like it didn't really like capture me, but I was reading it anyway just to like have something to read before bed. And then they made it so that the app I was using to read manga, they were charging for that manga. They have like free ones and not free ones, and that was one of the ones that was free, which is why I was reading it. And then they started charging for it, and I was like, okay, never mind. I wasn't like captivated enough with what I was reading to like go find another way to read it, so I didn't finish that one. I read I watched Naruto. I didn't read Naruto. I read, what did I read? I caught up to Chainsaw Man and One Punch Man not too long ago. That was last year too. Was deciding if I wanted to bother like bouncing this. I guess I do, right? Because then it completes this. Cool. So yeah, I caught up to Chainsaw Man and One Punch Man last year also, and that was cool. I'm sure I'm behind on those ones, but I've forgotten where I was, so I'd have to think about it. Pretty sure I read some other manga recently. Yeah, I was reading One Punch Man like every night for a year or something. It was faster than it took me like a little over a year to watch all of One Piece. It must have been like 4 months or something. I was reading One Piece, the manga, something like that. What are your favorite decks ever? There's a lot of Warlock decks, frankly. A lot of Warlock decks. It's like Handlock, Dark Glare, Cube Warlock, Reno Warlock. You know, like those are all like way up close to my favorites. I also like Cthulhu Druid is a big, you know, like I'm proud of that one. So I do this, right? Because I'm dying and I don't want to die.
It will come to me. Stay back.
If I could put an end to this. My opponent is playing the oppressive this card. Where'd they get that off of? Oh, they got it off of Azurite Chunk. Go Bob, buy refresh, Hook Tusk, and steal some coins.
The runes beside your
Like give them coins so that I get coins off of the Hook Tusk? I'm gonna steal this. Pirate Warrior didn't seem too painful to record content for. No, that was kind of fun. I enjoyed that one. Goodbye, Bran. I will miss you. I'll miss you. Bob is free with Bran and refresh. I see.
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
My Primus.
symbol of death.
I think it's Airlock Breach. I was tempted to take Anti-Magic Shell. Mimus, yeah. Current opponent would like to be your friend, not like this. Word. These are solid choices. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look at him ready for battle. Is that a famous sword? Chat, I'm so annoyed at myself for forgetting to finish this quest. What deck is this anyway? This is Control Rogue, which is a genius creation of Copper Scum. I'm to understand. Well, I didn't like that Psychonomus.
We only need one.
Rude.
That feels good.
Can you drop Copper's Guide? You can. You can, Schmoopy. You can always feel free to do stuff like that. You can't even get regular Bob. Oh, can you not get him at all right now? If you weren't there? It's so funny. Boop.
Stay back.
Opponent misplayed right, they could have hero powered and bumped. I had taunts up that would have prevented them from hero powering and dealing the 1 damage to so like I assume what you're saying is because the damage from the hero power plus the corpse from the hero power is the last 2 you needed for the killing the Primus, but yeah, the taunts were in the way.
What little time.
Okay, well, I was like skimming the guide and it's a lot of like random politics I wasn't expecting. This minion's abilities repeat on another friendly minion. Let's do that. Oh, and they're gone.
None will survive.
I see you've brought guests.
Is this stream a spoiler for YouTube videos? It is actually, yeah. Oh, should I play Odd Paladin soon? Thought about that the other day. I wonder if I didn't do it for the same reason that I don't really play Paladin stuff, or maybe I forgot about it. But like Paladin is kind of a sketchy YouTube decision right now because Paladin is good in both formats. So the fickle Marshy audience is probably gonna skip on those episodes. By the way, I really like calling my videos episodes. I haven't really gotten into it. I haven't committed, but you know, I like calling them episodes more than videos. Anyways, Odd Paladin is funny, and it's gotten some new cards kind of recently, so I'm vaguely interested in doing an Odd Paladin video. Paladin feels good in all 3 formats. That's true. Yeah, it is really good in Twist too. Which one hurt you the most? Drawing patches on one or drawing Renethal on a turn that your opponent ahead of you on board? Drawing patches on one feels the worst for sure. Surely Odd Paladin is very fine. Yeah, I think it's probably fine. Didn't you once tell me that Odd Paladin is a video no one wants to watch and no one wants to play? Yeah, it's risky. I like to play Odd Paladin though, that's the thing. Like, I like Odd Paladin. I like Odd Paladin when it's good more than anything else. Like, it's a very sit back and vibe type of deck. It's not really like an exciting figure out how to win type of deck. But if you just want to lean back and make some dudes, it's pretty cool. Just put Kill Jaden and Odd Paladin to remedy the views. It stopped being a cheat code for views a week or two ago, so that's why I've been cooling down with the Kill Jaden content. But it was funny that it was a cheat code for views for a hot minute there. I think Kill Jaden might be the card that is in the most thumbnails of mine. It's at least up there, but I have made a lot of Kill Jaden thumbnails. Old list? This is the old list. Hi, Copper. You know what I was just thinking, Copper? I was just like, as I was playing this out, I was like, if Copper was watching me play right now, he'd probably be revolted at what I'm doing. Because, like, I'll be honest with you, I'm not like... I know that I don't understand this deck. I'm just kind of doing stuff. Asking you shall begin. All right, let's see that update. Let's see the new Magic Copper list. I learned recently that there are multiple types of Pokemon trading card game as far back as Ruby Sapphire sets. What do you mean? Do you mean like different modes, or do you mean sets that go back that far? Because the sets go back to like red and blue. Oh, like dark type Torkoal. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they did the Ruby Sapphire era did a lot of the random typing. That was like one of its hallmarks. I should probably do something here. One of these is bound to be a good play. Pocket Sands. Yeah, so like there were Dark and Rockets Pokemon that like the Dark was in their name, so it was like in Japan it would be like Evil Torkoal. In English it was Dark Torkoal, but they did that like in they did Dark Pokemon in Team Rocket, the 4th set, but the difference is they didn't actually change the type because Dark type wasn't out yet. And you know what? They did it again in Neo Destinies, and they still didn't change the actual type of the card. Dark was already out by that point. But they just kind of decided that when they would do a Dark in the name Pokemon, they would also change the typing to Dark in Team Rocket Returns. And then in Hidden Legends, they did split types, but they were largely only Pokemon that could be that type, right? Like the Metagross was Metal Psychic and the Jirachi was Metal Psychic, but they also came out with a Dark Celebi in that set too. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just out here doing stuff. Wow. Could kill that if I wanted to. I don't think I'll worry about it. If you can, you always want to drop the Scoundrel. Okay, that's a good tip. But yeah, then they did the Delta Species thing where they just kind of added metal to a lot of stuff. And they did a lot of split type metal, but they also gave a bunch of random types to random things. So like, there was a Dragonite that was grass type. There was Metagross that was lightning type. A lot of stuff like that. So yeah, that was like something that was Ruby Sapphire era card design. They did it the most they ever did it back then. Chat, how disgusted are you gonna be when I shadow step this fillet fighter?
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
What am I playing against?
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Why are they called Metal, Lightning, and Darkness and not Steel, Electric, and Dark? That's a good question. I bet you the types match up perfectly in Japanese. It's just something about how it was translated in English that it ended up being
Reporting for duty.
not the right type name.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
I'm playing against Pile Odd Paladin. I really am. This is definitely the best Odd Holy Wrath Paladin I've ever seen. Real. Alright, I have this now.
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
That'll be for me. Then what? I guess go after their hand next, right? I wish I could kill this. I don't know. Guess I'll just do stuff. These trades really sicken me, chat. You wish I could steal Warhorse? I wish I could steal Warhorse, yeah. But alas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to hit, but I sure did it. I sure did it, chat. Could I have played this turn? So coin, coin puts me to 3. Play. No, I couldn't have. At least not the way I sequenced everything.
Reporting for duty.
I was telling Renee a bit ago, this feels like a very invested player type of deck. No. Like, I can see how this could be really, really interesting, but I'm like checked out enough at this point that like... Nice Baku, thank you. It's my big stat bomb. Goodbye, Tenwu. I'll miss you. So I could steal this and give them some coins. Russian guard?
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. 8 combatant center, and I take the crown.
Very good, very good. Now I can play this, right? I didn't need to use the other coin. I'm probably one of the best players that's streaming on this channel right now. That's It's my opinion, based on facts and logic. Apparently, according to the internet, metal is considered a more general term, encompassing a wider range of metallic materials beyond just steel, allowing for more flexibility when designing new steel-type Pokemon that might not be strictly made of steel.
Reporting for duty.
Well, I mean, they're still called steel-type in the game, right? Do you think the Game Boy game has the misnomer?
Hold on. I'm getting inspiration.
Do you guys believe in this? I believe.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Literally always hits the 7/7, 100% of the time. Oh man.
Hear that sizzle?
We get him with this one though. No, too bad. You're easily one of the 2 best players in this match. Yeah, I bet I am.
My vacation.
Maybe it's so they can maybe make a metal type Azrael one day. It has the difference between calling it steel in the Game Boy game and metal in the card game has nothing to do with anything proactive like that. I think it's just different teams translated the term from Japan. They'd certainly be playing the long con with that if they did it that way. All right, well. Time to play a 3 mana Baku? A 1 mana Baku. I think Baku's pretty good at 1.
I will silence their screams.
Pocket Sand. Pocket Sand's kind of fine, right? Or should I should just Serpent, huh? Well. I want a Serpent and smack that with this weapon, you know? That's just not happening, I don't think. But yeah, I guess I'll just take this. And boop.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Card that will never be made, a hero card with quick draw. Is Huhuran Hunter was nerfed? Huhuran Hunter was nerfed. It was actually nerfed twice, if you can believe it. It was nerfed in such a way that Huhuran was no longer a good card in it, and then it was nerfed again. In such a way that you couldn't even do anything with it. Thoughts on going face? So they have 3 coin. If they play a Quartermaster, they're hitting me for an additional 8. If they play 2 Quartermasters, they're hitting me for 26. If I do this, it's 12 total. So I think I do this so that 2 Quartermasters or a Quartermaster and a level up doesn't kill me. And then I play these, and then we go all face.
I'm almost out of cards.
Are they not running any of that? I haven't seen one yet, have I? Oh, they have another Warhorse trainer in there. They have a Consecrate. This really is a... Oh no. That'd be pretty funny if I lost to their Warhorse trainer.
Reporting for duty.
And I might, right? Well, I have Shadow Step in a second, maybe. Thank you. Is this Yogg? What do we win? Prep becomes Ancest Healing. And I hit my own thing. Cool. So now I can pick this up. And oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna win. For a second I thought I was too stupid to win this game, but I guess we get there. Up against the Kingslayer.
Stop. This is a stick-up.
This is a stick-up, chat, if you can believe it. Hey, we have stick-up. This is a stick-up. I just got flashbacks to losing to this deck because it had Okani in it. I thought the opponent was being a tech-loving fool. Glad to know it's mainline. I'm not a king, I'm safe? Oh no. Oh no. Go forth, fillet fighter. Pop off king. Oh no, I doomed you. Yeah. You hate to see it. Yes, he is. Thanks, Burnt. I'll miss you, my sweet 3-1. Evil draws close to you. Need me to lighten your pockets? I bet they do. Bet they need me to lighten those pockets. I suppose I could have just played this. It feels weird to play this without playing the dagger though. I don't know. I don't know what to say other than I'll miss you, Patches. Mana burn. More like stinky cheaters burn. Hey, Renathal. Good to see you. Are we against Pile Demon Hunter? Right now it's Renathal Mana Burn Demon Hunter. I'm pretty sure they have 39 Mana Burn in their deck. That's all I can assume about this. Neophyte, you stop it. Remember when this card felt nuts? When this card first came out, I thought it was so good. Now it's like, meh. Can't actually play any of these, so I'm not sure it was actually a good play. But I've done it. I wanted to save the pirates for next turn. This can hit your own stuff? I didn't even realize that. Apparently in gold and silver, crystal steel type in Japan was metal type. It got changed to steel type in Japan later. I guess the card game never changed though. I see. Yeah. It might have just not changed in America for all I know. Like, I literally have no idea. Set sail for sails. I'll miss you my whole hand. Oh my goodness! That's disgusting. That's gotta be cheating, right? Ew. Deleted my whole hand. So rude. I wanted the draw 3-1. Remember when I had a hand? I do. Sure, you've probably got a backlog of ideas, but have you considered a Starship / Treant Druid? I haven't considered Starship Treant Druid. That's true. I've been having fun messing with the concept, and I'm sure you could cook up something 10x better. What is the draw of the combination of starships and treants? Both have means of flooding the board. I see. Pokemon lore from non-main games is very confusing, I bet. I've realized over many times the deck I hate the most aren't the most powerful ones, but the ones that either take or don't let me play my cards, like this one, Secret Mage and Tech Heavy Arena Lock. It does feel bad when your opponent deletes your hand. I'll definitely agree with that. Haha, it's not a thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I control the board now. It draws a death rattle, right? Interesting. Oh. No. This is gonna be bye-bye Bran.
A blunder.
Yeah, it doesn't offer Eviscerate. Interesting. Is it gonna do what I think it's gonna do? Is it gonna absorb that hit? Pretty funny. Do I save my brand? No, right? Oh, I'll miss you, my sweet stuff. Can I have a Hook Tusk, by the way? I think Hook Tusk would be pretty cool. For a second there, I thought I was cheating, but I wasn't. Funnel Cake should be reverted, and it's 1 anyway in Druid. Bum bum bum. I feel like we are about to lose, but I just have to remember Afrino Demon Hunter and it's always winnable. True, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. We may have died. If we draw Hook Tusk, aren't we okay? Maybe. That's not Hook Tusk. Do I give them some coins, right? It costs 6, really? Why does that cost 6? Do I go for the freeze? I could freeze for multiple turns. Draw, step, freeze? Alright. Seems good. Considered not freezing there. I think this is still better, maybe. You'll be surprised if Bob never gets nerfed to 8 mana. It was a pretty funny card to release when they did. That just happened. Okay. Good top deck. Really good top deck. Oh my goodness.
Now this is treasure. Set sail for sail.
I think that's scarier than Albatross. What are you looking at? I don't know. A deck of all time trading. Oh, spells for me? All minions? Bailing out for the last 3 turns, no offense. Offense taken. You said no offense? You did. I wasn't sure what do you mean? Like what you know how like someone can say something that's like fine and then they say no offense and then you're like, "Oh, they think that was rude. Why was that rude?" And then suddenly you're taking offense when you wouldn't have otherwise, just because you know that the person thinks what they said was offensive. I think Greedy Martian wants to draw, so he's gonna. Alright, so that was 2 cards so far. 1, 2. Yeah, we just hit it twice. This certainly has been a game of all time, I'll say that much. No Golden Bob. WTF, you went casual? It's true. It's true. I forgot. It was like New Year's times, right? So, right? Well, whenever Bob's last thing was around, it was like close to when I would just stop playing. It was close to when I would stop, like, not think about cards because I was busy, like, with friends and stuff. So I just, like, I don't know, I lost track of it at just the end of it. I got really close. It was like complete one more thing. It would have been easy. Finally, this thing. Do I go for the hand or the deck? I get more stuff out of the deck, but they have less cards if I go from their hand. GG, no offense. True. I think I'm gonna go for the deck just because I need more options. Hand is low-cost junk. This could get me a breakdance, which I would like right now. So I'm gonna do it. Breakdance for me? I'm always happy that this is so slow. Unlucky. We have this for next turn, which will be nice, especially if the Hook Tusk lives. Hey, Hydralisk.
Nobody move and no one gets hurt.
Can't play that anymore. Wow, those are a couple of devastating cards, huh? Except, well, I wish I could combo this. There's Breakdance. No. Oh, great. I think. So what am I doing here? I'm doing +2 and damage to a random enemy, right? Yeah. Wasn't very good. So it's not lethal. Very scared. Boop. Reno. Should I give them the Reno back? I don't mind that being temporary.
Force is sometimes the answer.
Time is almost up. Hey up.
All right, I've done that. I missed a draw by not playing a minion first. Yeah. I knew I was missing a draw when I did it, but I think I changed my plans after that. So, there's that.
Keep your enemies close and your shadows closer.
It's your time now.
We win this because their deck is so bunk.
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
You want my respect? Earn it.
The culprit was not tidy.
The culprit was not tidy.
Right now.
That won't do. You know what else won't do is this hand. So I could do this. Really? Great.
Slice and dice.
I sense a spray and pray in our future. What's that? World Champ card? Which one was the World Champ card? I missed it. Martian, you're my favorite Hearthstone YouTuber. No offense. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, spray 4 and hope they hit the goods. Yeah. Unluckers. Oh, where's my albatross now? Right when I would need it. Really? I see how it is. At least we can play this. That's something that can buff its attack. All right then. Guess I'm playing this.
Can't touch this. Break it down. Try to hit me now. Slice and dice.
Ace Hunter Crane. Oh, I see. Do the breakdancers have rush from hand? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Uh-oh. No. Don't have the thing. Don't have the one with the stuff. They don't have the one with stuff. Very good.
Finally, a worthy foe.
Oh, they're just over it. We can't step the Titan now. That's true. We can't step the Titan now. That's a good point. Didn't need to. Opponent gave up.